you watching me, that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Ball. For three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Now here's Ball. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Şengün. Here's Abaji. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Siakam. Misses the layup. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. There's Ball with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Pass to Cunningham. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Now Ball. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. DeRozan outside. Here's Şengün. No good on the 3. Outside, Green to the paint. Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Garland for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Dick. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Garland. Gafford the screen. Fires for three. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Bulls trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's Jaquez on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
Well, concentration from Jaquez at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Pass to Isaac. Three-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Jaquez. Lets the three fly. Dick with a miss. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run.
And Cade getting up that time.
56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Dick. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Outside, Green. Wembanyama down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Outside Dick. Garland for three. Sinks it from distance.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Siakam. And here's Thomas from the arc. That one no good. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Garland with the ball. Poole picks him up. Garland with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Grant. Beasley for three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Garland. Into the lane. Here's Abaji. Ball taking his time here. 6 to shoot. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Wembanyama with it. Abaji with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. Siakam outside. Shot left block. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive, BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Here's Poole. The Bulls making their last shot. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
The three from Ball. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Back to Siakam. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, ripped away. Driving in. Ball right side. Outside Garland. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, how about the confidence from Siakam coming back with a quick response?
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Wembanyama. Beasley for three. He can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Grant with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The finish! Siakam, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Ball's double. Outside Garland. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one's good. Poole.
Those are two tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Ball outside. Garland for three. He drops it from range. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Garland. Back to Ball. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Inside. Şengün with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the shot is... Good by Garland.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Hawks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Hawks lead by 7. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Abaji. And here's Ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And the basket by Abaji.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Pass to Sabonis. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Abaji. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Tries again. Pass to Thomas. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Bulls trail by 6. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Garland, a good look. And he drains the quick shot. Garland's got 13.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Siakam outside. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 30.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Green. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Deflects the pass. Ball with it. Green picks him up. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
At the line for Chicago.
That's good from Garland.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Here got the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. For the tie. The rebound by Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Grant outside. Back to Cunningham. Down low. Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Wembanyama's got 20.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Kicks it out to Isaac. Fires the three. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Grant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brady Dick picks one up.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Chicago.
For your balls, kids.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Abaji. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Malik Beasley. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Beasley outside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Pass to Abaji. Here's the three. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Back to Grant. Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Şengün with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now Ball. He's got 15. It's deflected.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top, up by 15. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Garland with the ball. Pass to Abaji. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Hawks on D. Ball outside. Sinks the tray.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Left side, Wembanyama. And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range.
For three.
And the Hawks lead by 15.
And both teams running long range
towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
6 to shoot. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Garland.